memes.
Ha. Okay. There we are. Alright, see Tay is here. What's up, Tay? How you doing? And Fake Eclipse, hey. What's up, y'all? Am I the one who hears a little bit of staticiness coming from this? Might just be me. I don't know. Scheduling issues. Yeah. That's right. No stream yesterday. Sorry about that, guys. It was, what happened was, got some, crazy overtime thrown on me. Didn't have time to make the thumbnail before I had to go back to sleep and get ready for for work the next day. And then I got overtime again the day after that, so I didn't even have time to get it done at all. But, okay, specifically on the left, yeah, I hear it too. Okay, so it's not just me then. Give me a sec. I think that got it? Maybe? Yeah, that got it. I was like, the staticness. I was like, is that just me, or I don't know. When in doubt, unplug and plug back in again. Yeah, I really wanted to stream yesterday. I did. But man, it just wasn't in the cards. It's hot in here. Like, I even had the therapist Kratos already generated. Like, that was all I could do. It was like, when was that? Like, probably Tuesday night. I tried to get the thumbnail as quickly as I could, and all I managed to do was generate the Kratos thing in time. That was all that I had the time for. And then this morning I did the rest of it. Also, I could not find any good images of those lizardy things. They're called Grim, by the way. Anywhere on the internet. I had to make my own. I had to reload an old save, go back and fight one of those things, and go into photo mode for it. Ah, Tay's here. Just making cheeseburger. But I think I got a pretty good shot of it. Why are you guys in the lead? Watching the stream on your TV. Ooh. To your tablet. Awesome. A classic. No flashbacks associated with that name at all. Nope. No possible lore connections there between them being called the Grimm.
Brighter than I remember.
Oh, you mean this thing. Just dive in. Yeah, it's brighter because now the light has more of a hold over it. Yoop. Did that do anything? I don't know, but I see a bird. Aw. You frickin' dare. Boom. Speaking of birds, there were ducks in my backyard this morning. I woke up, I heard like a squeaking sound, so I look out the window, and then bam, just a duck waddles around the corner. And then a couple more ducks were there with it. So that was cool. Invaders. I don't see ducks all that often, especially so close. I see how this works. And there's the Discord notif. Is there some kind of puzzle to do with this in here? Because there's a lot of these things, but... Nintendo's installed using a Roku on a smart TV. Ah, interesting. Ah, Jazz, what's up? You made it. How you doing? Apologies for there not being a stream yesterday. But as I explained earlier before you got here, a lot of overtime the past couple days. Cut into my ability to get everything ready in time. But provided I don't get overtime tonight, or I can just make a quick thumbnail, then we can have a Friday stream.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield.
A
That
door,
angle
you
isn't
say?
gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
No.
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
True.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
Ooh,
Well, fun,
judgy.
perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Wow.
Yeah, check out your ankle.
Walk their own path, regardless of where they end.
I'm sure there's a way to set it in place with some highly targeted destruction.
What else is new? Watching YouTube videos on a smart TV. I still do that to this day. Yep. Yep. You can't connect to Google Chrome. Because YouTube, yeah, it is Google nowadays. I guess they just don't see much of a point in having a browser available on a smart TV. At least not with Chrome. Ooh. Sound your back. Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's gone.
Aha! The shield moved.
Did it now? Speaking of the shield moving. Now what? Oh, I can bounce off the shield. Doesn't do much for me on its own. Seems I would need it to bounce into the crystal, obviously. That's one way to go about it.
here. The last time we were here.
There must be a way to move this statue's twilight stone to get the
Hey,
right
we were
angle.
in the middle of a conversation, and you just interrupted him. Well, I was hoping that would be the correct angle, but it doesn't seem to be. Then what would be the correct angle? Maybe if I throw from a higher vantage point. I did look at the other side. Maybe I need to look more thoroughly. There we go.
Fine job, brother.
Thank you.
This way. We're almost.
Not so tough. This looks like one of the frickin' like the scenery reminded me of one of those areas we could go to in Elden Ring, where you go up and activate one of the Great Runes. I don't know why, but it just reminded me of that.
Do you
Still no
hear
apes in
something
sight?
moving
No,
up,
not yet.
Atreus?
I think
I was
so.
hoping my schedule would
Think
switch
that must
around
be the
for it
storm.
this week,
Perhaps we
but
can investigate
not
once
quite.
we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden property.
Speaking of which, I want to see how one of the greatest emojis looks in the side chat. So, monkey. Just get a big plushie of that thing.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Always with the doors. Face blue smiling, face blue wide eyes. That's what those are called. Face blue wide eyes is a great one right there. We gotta use that one more often.
There's some soundstone up there.
Yes, there is.
Pairs
Thanks.
quite nicely with the twilight stone.
It's facing the wrong way.
So it is.
Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
The angle should work, Kratos.
Yeah. Forget about your puzzles. Just speed it up for us there, Tyr. Thank you.
Well done.
At your service.
No, you know what? That makes more sense. Why don't we do stuff like that more often? They show as text in like the side chat because it can't properly implement them, but I can see it on YouTube just fine. At least I can. I don't know about anybody else. So what's this that Tay's talking about? He's climbed and suffocated? My gosh. That's really bad.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Yeah, your mouth wasn't moving. What's this? Guess after I turn this, we'll be able to get to the other side over there. Remember in the last game? I do. We went in there, almost saw our deceased wife for a brief period until
I could hear Mother
Atreus pulled
inside
us
last
out.
time. But I can't.
Because he had just been slaughtering
Her soul
dudes
is
over
one
and
with the
over
light
again while we
now.
were gone.
united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Sure did.
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
Yeah, it's not really much of an
Memories
incinerator.
for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped.
Unfortunately,
Atreus
we were gone for
overcame
2
great
weeks.
odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Triptych? Why are we just walking? Hold on, I'm coming. My joints aren't what they used to be.
So, did you ever meet
And
Groa?
nobody got in the light and survived. I guess other people
Many
tried to
times.
just dive head in first
She
and
was
just got
plagued by
incinerated.
constant visions, so
Or they just assumed they got
Conversation
incinerated
was
because they never came back out.
difficult, to say the least.
I'm tired, boss. I've been going for thousands of years. Like a moth to a flame.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing, boy? I'm going in the light again.
I heard something.
The singing.
Father, she's gone.
I know. She's in there.
Keep moving.
Oh yeah, the facial expressions are just amazing. Look at him. Yeah, I noticed that. Even his eyes were just trembling.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff.
I remember this
Last
spot.
time, there was all this
Good
hot
times.
stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were...
Well,
Yes.
we were mistaken.
We helped the wrong side.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
that's it, yes. It wouldn't have mattered which side we helped, because as it turns
there a right
out,
side?
even the light elves suck.
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Mm-hmm. Just a silent moment to let his emotions show through. Secret chest, eh? Gives a runic attack. I like the sound of that. Going across here seems like the way I'm supposed to go. Or is it? Actually, it isn't. I think I'm supposed to go through this big door, so forget the big door. Or do we go through the big door? I mean, I think it has to be that, because these just lead back to where we already were. Hanging or something. Hanging. Would it be in here or somewhere else? I saw a chest earlier that I couldn't get to. So I don't know about that. Shot. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Maybe once I get down there, if I can get down there. I don't know. Big door. Can always go back out if I need to. I mean, obviously they're not going to let us fall into the light of Alfheim because that would have too many story implications. Wow. Clouds. Over stars. That's interesting.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there
Right
was an order
there.
chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
I mean, we would have presumably gotten it. Attack of the Twonkies had that same flaw. Can't
There
even
it
recall
is.
too many areas where they you even could jump off of high places. Like where you could even feasibly do so. Ah, hey there.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Oh,
I'll heat up the forge.
the Spaulders of Enlightenment. Good runic. Less than stellar strength. Although only slightly less at the same level, so that's not too bad. Equal defense. Both battle and study. Put these on for doing your therapy and such. Problem with high runic armor in this game is the cooldowns. Yeah. I imagine that could get in the way.
Did you, disinfect these? It's fine. I'll do it.
Now the bracers. Yeah, increase damage against stats affected enemies, but it's like, how often... I mean, I don't do runic attacks that much. I should probably do it more, but... How could you pass on the Girdle of Raven Tears? They're really long compared to the last game, huh? That's weird. I guess they thought they were too overpowered or something and just nerfed it, but it's unfortunate. I don't think I care for it.
Have we more to talk about?
No.
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Later it's more worth
Wait
it.
until you see this.
Hiding their secrets right out in the open where anyone can find them. But their real secrets, you gotta know the password. Right. Once I get like the really good runic attacks, I'm sure it'll help. It's beautiful.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
And stabbed her in the shoulder.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad.
Doesn't
it's
exist.
A concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature.
Oh, that they are.
Some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There
Whoop.
must be a way. Why else
World
is this
serpent,
hidden?
perhaps.
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw.
It's you with the
It's you.
horn thing.
Fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't.
And your spear.
I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Oh my.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
Cool. And someone wins a rock, paper, scissors match.
And Odin dies.
Ooh. He wouldn't be a fan of that one.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
Haha.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
Well, he
That was
might be.
Tyr
He thought
leading
he
the
saw
charge
himself
against
there, right?
Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter.
Yeah, a
But for the
champion with a
first time,
spear, right.
We know something Odin doesn't. We just
Kratos
saw we
used to
could
have a
win.
spear, but I don't know what the heck happened to it.
Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
Which game did he have
we
the spear? Was
decided-
that was that God of War
Atreus.
3?
This is wrong.
No, that wasn't God of War 3. That would have probably been Ascension?
Come. There is much to discuss.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what would have happened that made him potentially lose it. Oh, that was Ghost of Sparta, really?
We can't stop Ragnarok.
Yeah, but
But
it was
we can
his
win it.
personal spear that he
If
was using in
Asgard
that
is
game,
destroyed, Odin will
where
not
he had
be the only
the
casualty.
spear shield
There
combo.
must be another way.
Genuinely one of my favorite weapons in all of the series so far.
Perhaps we should focus
Arms
on our
of Sparta,
egress
I
first.
believe it was. Oh, that's right, we left it with Demos. That's one weapon we lost, that made sense. Okay, a little rusty. Give me a second. I haven't played in a week.
Incoming! Right side!
You and your spin moves and your freaking lightsabers.
One of those light bombs! Careful!
I tried to be careful. I failed. Aw. And you die. Nope. Juggle him. Okay, wrapped up breaking the rules. And your next will be Looney Tunes back in action. Awesome. I gotta play that game again. I don't think I ever got past the first level in it. So. Maybe I'll look into that. Oh boy. Slippery one. You and your moonlight freaking katana. Nope. Little help, Atreus. Oh, there's some help here.
Impressive.
Well, that was informative. I believe that's it. Never got past the last level. Interesting. I wonder how far I would have gotten if I had actually owned it back then. Very nice. Bronze tier complete. Kill light elves. Fight the light. So you also get buffs and stuff for killing specific enemies? Hmm. Maybe this can get us where that treasure is. Nightmares on Elm Street.
What's your left?
Well, that was effective. Oh, and so was that.
Above you, brother.
I'm trying. Oh boy. Atreus, no! Oh boy. Okay, my labor is complete with the Hyperion pole. That's something. I use it all the time. It's gold now. Now I can apply a mod token. If I wanted to. Escape that real easy. It's me and you now. Moonveil. Ah. Try that again, I dare you. Okay, he's trying it again. Oh. Let's try it. Man, that's crazy damage.
Down here.
Down here, you say?
Father, this way.
I'm a coming. Relax. Oh, lizards. Whew. Dang, Atreus doing the back dodges. I like that. Uh-oh. I got you. Gotta remember to use those. both go to the same spot? No.
Quickly now before more arrive.
Yeah, they go to the same spot. Oop, hey there.
Watch out! Rex is gonna explode!
It's gonna what?
Behind you, brother!
Whew. Nice catch.
They smell awful.
We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus, Atreus.
I don't know, all that talk about Ragnarok is just getting him a little stirred up, probably. Since he's all pacifisty now. Yep.
This way.
But what if I went this way? Oh boy, that's what. It's a bomb. I think it kind of self-destructed. Whoa! Away they go! That's one way to handle an enemy. Hooey! Ooh! You and your blocks. Not gonna save you. And they might in the long run, but we'll see. I kind of wish this was one of the games where we could take the weapons from enemies so we could have those lightsabers. But that's just wishful thinking. Whoop! Whoo! Whoa! Whoa! Enough! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I can, yeah, do that. Cool. Oliver, you're a boss, eh? Tyr looks a little sad after he murdered that person.
Use a shield strike, brother!
I'm on it. Thankfully, they levitate in the air for a second, gives me a perfect opportunity. Ow, ow, ow. Useless. Ooh. Darth Maul over here at the double-bladed one. Ooh, that running attack. Missed it. Wait, no, there's again. Switch. So crazy effective. He's going so aggressive. Atreus just got frozen. I know what to do. All you got! All you got! Boom! That was cool. And adios, Alva. Oh, we did take the weapon. Oh my gosh!
Tyr,
Well, there you have it.
are you okay?
The quote from the Maul battle, and I remember that he says literally nothing in the Phantom Menace other than, what was it? At last we shall reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we shall have our revenge. Something like that. I think that's his only line of dialogue. He definitely doesn't say anything during the battle at the end. He gets one spoken line to Palpatine in the middle of the movie, and that's all he gets. He never speaks before that or after until the Clone Wars.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf
Innocent?
It
and
tried to kill
marching
you.
towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you
It was
to
either
war.
you or them.
I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your
Pretty
path
much.
leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
That's more so behind us than ahead of us.
Oh no!
Yeah. Whoa!
No!
Dang! Sliced off its own limb to get away. Bollocks! Ooh, good save, Kratos.
Hold on!
Over here! You're chained!
I was in the middle of reading that thing about Maul in the Clone Wars where he talks a lot. I mean, it makes sense. Getting chopped in half changes a man. Man, that elf didn't know what was going to happen to it, and rather than risk it, it just chopped off its own leg and threw itself into the river.
Agreed. Oh.
Ooh. What?
Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come.
Hmm.
We shouldn't linger.
Yeah, I'll C-3PO. Yeah, he's either complaining about something or trying to point out a statistic to you.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
Shut up about
War
prophecy,
will not
boy.
give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough.
Fetch?
We will
Speak?
discuss
Uh,
our next move when we are out of danger.
I found the armory. They have some disc things, light wands, shields, giant maces that are insanely huge. That's like about as tall as me, maybe a little taller. It's hard to tell because it's levitated off the ground a little bit. And the double moon veils. Make your way to the Mystic Gateway. I can do that. Cave painting. Oh snap. Alright, you wanna go?
Assault. How fortuitous.
Oh, Dark Elves. Hey guys, remember me?
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Well, these ones might have more of a personal vendetta here. If we're being honest. Into the ground you go. Oh, hello. Can't you see I was trying to get this? Spam throws me into combat. I don't know. I don't know why I'm gravitating to it so much. Just am. It's weird. I really don't know why I keep throwing so much. Any more?
We need to get out of here.
Yes, sir. How do we? Oh, that'll do.
Through here.
Man, I love Tyr's no-nonsense policies towards puzzles and stuff. He's just like, man, just smash through it. Oh, crap. And you die. Take him down. I like that we have a part right here where the Dark Elves and the Light Elves are fighting each other. Makes sense. They are still supposed to be at war. Frost Rush complete. Bronze anyway. Whoa, that was a nice one. Kick flips him into the air and chops him in half. That one got the old Darth Maul treatment.
Let's go.
Not true. I hope we come across an actual door and he just smashes it down because that would be nice. Let's go with the giant mace. I guess that was the Dark Elf armory. Ooh, nice one. Whoop. Alright, they're ganging up. So many. Wow.
Father, this way.
But why not this way? Because it goes the same direction. Can't wait for the game to break. I mean, that'll happen again probably at this point. One happened so early, I'd be shocked if we didn't break it again some other way somehow.
Let's keep moving.
Just keep moving. Another wall to smash. Okay, he got you instead. Come here. I love chaining together the grapple. Gets the job done. You have such fluid combat options.
This way.
I'm with you, Tyr. Let's just go. I guess not. Two of these at once is not a good time. Yeah. Okay, when they do the doubles.
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Up. Okay, fair point. You got me there, Mimir. I don't use my shield, okay? You're not wrong. believe that was my runic attack. And I'm dead. I'd love to, but I can't. Another desert location, yeah. That'd be nuts. Man, those two made a effective tag team. Thank goodness that wall is already smashed down.
Watch your right.
Aggression seemed to work pretty effectively right there. I just wiped that one out. Yeah, that's the key. Just get in there and get it done.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Why can't I jump up there like that? I mean, I can, but why won't it let me? Whoa, that was a point-blank shot at Tyr. Easy. Come again. In the air, buddy. And you're done. Get away from me. Up and up and up. Thank you, son. What? Dark Elf Summoner, eh? The whistling of their attacks flying over.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please.
Hold on a second, gentlemen.
The living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know.
Surely it was. Now it's full of glitches. Song of the Sands. For Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3.
Music.
Yeah, Oppenheimer. What's the difference?
Sands, we called it. Gone.
And voila. Slag. I knew there'd be something over here. What about here? I can't go through. Okay. Atreus never left. Tyr had to walk over here just to talk about the Song of the Sands. Oh. Fun gamer. Interesting. '20s movie. They are making that Barbenheimer movie.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
And thus, yeah, he's gone. But they also open up a
Not
secret
need
path.
to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Alright,
Look,
this is when it
I know we
opens us
can't
up to
trust
do other
Kratos,
stuff, huh?
But I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home.
After
For
we
now,
explore the
I wish to
dungeons.
search
I
for
mean,
the
the
weak
deserts,
animal
like I
you
said,
heard earlier.
dungeons.
You? Really?
Oh, it's this
Yes.
thing. I remember you. I was
Okay,
wondering when
then.
we might reunite. Hop, hop.
Good. Yeah. Lead the way.
Yeah, science. I see ya.
Brother, you ever think of
I don't know
taking
what
leap
they're gonna
those
do with
blades of
it.
yours?
Just somebody saw the hype around Barbie and
Oh,
the Oppenheimer
because of the
movie
magic
coming
on
out at
them?
the same time
The blood.
and decided to
Ah,
combine them
yeah.
somehow.
Carry on then.
Play games.
Hail, fellow
Do those
traveler.
videos still get made?
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
He did.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock
And
until
luckily
you
I can
tried it.
upgrade my axe now. Increases strength. Affects weapon damage for all attacks massively. 25 to 40.
This axe just keeps getting stronger.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Oh, got time to chat?
Oh yeah, the AI videos thing. I've seen some examples of that, and it's actually kind of crazy. Looks a lot better than any attempt had looked within the past couple years. Despite everyone's hesitancy towards AI, it just continues to advance. What is that? A moth rabbit. Oh, hey there. What's your deal? I'll check you out in a second. Atreus just sits down. Naturliker. What? Oh. Convenient. Sphere the Asmate, eh?
What are the...
Let me open that. I won't watch the whole thing, but I'll take a look. Was the music made by AI too? The fidelity of the output is impressive. I'm thinking they must have done some post-processing on this, but I don't know. It doesn't look like the music was AI, but still, that... Yeah, nothing really happens. It's just a lot of, like, panning shots and stuff, but still.
Animals.
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
They're waiting for us. Destiny.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Weird, right?
Domesticated Gulon. Most
Woo!
unusual.
Dun, 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 dun. Shattered runes. This is Elden Ring.
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
You have this whole wide area here that we
Whatever
don't
this thing
have
is,
to even
I think the
explore.
animal's
We could just
inside.
leave.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one, see where it takes us.
Svenmir and Benmir. Ah, what are you yelling at? Stealth boy. Stealth. Yeah! Another happy landing. Yup! Ah, I was afraid of that.
Behind you!
Hold on, what's the purple thing? Gimme. I can't grab until we kill them. Okay. Ah, these things scream a lot. Aren't you all big and bad? Come on down, don't be shy. Frick is there it is. See it dodge this. Okay, he's very good at dodging. Points are due.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
I'm fine for now. Hurry up! Got him right where we want him. Well, we did for a second, but... Can't stay tracked on him. Got him. That's one way to go about it. A Dark Elf Lord. Why would he use light? He's a Dark Elf. I do remember that franchise, yes. Guess story differentiation is starting to pick up again. It's a good thing. I mean, a lot of the bigger ones that were going on just kind of, you know, stopped, but...
A horn.
It's like a tiny boot.
Look here.
Tower's purpose. Now to open that chest that was over here. The fancy one.
What's that?
A lore scroll?
Diagram for a sword hilt.
A sword
Perhaps you
hilt.
should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
We don't have a sword, but... Ooh. I like that. Gauntlets of Radiance. Gauntlets is what I just said. Gauntlets. Very strong. Focused mainly on strength and nothing else. A last second evade activates Realm Shift, temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies. Huh. It's technically better. It's got less vitality, but it does have slightly more strength. It looks kind of cool. Put it on. Maybe see if I can do those well-timed dodges. I'm more of a dodger than a blocker anyway. It's all that Bloodborne. Ooh, bird. Shablam. Or I miss. Try again. Got it. It's 10. I don't know how many we need for the next thing, but we'll find out. You know, I like the inclusion of the sled stuff. It's now more than just boating around. You can sled too. Hello. Dig a hole. Stonewood. Treasure map complete. That was the vulture's gold. Honed metal and dwarven steel. Man, lots of good stuff in there. Lethal detonation. Unstable gemstone craving death and destruction. What the frick is that? I don't know what that even is. Also that. Round of Expedition. Grants a blessing of cooldown interrupting double blue ring attacks or parrying. Just has better cooldown, which doesn't necessarily help me, but I also don't parry that much, so. I will consider it. Oh yeah, that's right. It's for Atreus. He already has this. Enemies killed from a runic arrow explode, dealing moderate damage. Well, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, you could be right that maybe people just were getting overwhelmed by all of the story-driven shows and they got tired of them. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but it could be. Hey, little Gato guys, what's up?
Behind you, look out!
So I see variants of Grim are going to be our new random goons. Which is fitting for us, I will say. Ooh, they were in perfect sync. Synchronized dance. They both did a superhero landing simultaneously. Sorry, Grim Brothers.
Behind you, watch out! found a perch on high.
So it has. So many Grim. So many Grim.
Behind you, watch out! Impressive!
Behind you, father!
Where? Huh. And you did. Do we?
This is the last.
If I could somehow get a close-up shot of those two and doing a superhero landing, I would have been down for that. Maybe there was an autosave near here. And a purple thing.
You're building quite the collection of poetry.
Oh
Bubba.
yeah.
Why,
Hey, I recognize that logo.
White people are known for their culture.
Not surprise. Esteem.
Celestial Construct. I know exactly what this one is. Mind expanding poetic experience. Look around you. Turn your head. Guide your metal friend with care. Be dead. Rescue its friends. Experience tension. Immerse yourself in a new dimension. I played this when I got the PS5. I forget its name. Astro's Playhouse or something stupid like that. I don't know. And the Belt of Radiance. The Astro Room. Thank you. I was right about Astro at least. Ooh. The defense is actually lower on this. But I already have the slowing effect. It would just be a better one. It would just stack on itself with that. It's actually fun. It is. I remember when I did my PS5 unboxing video and I tested playing some games on it. I played a little bit of it and I remember it being fun. But that was years ago. Better try it again sometime.
These rooms.
The Desert of Our Ignorance. What kind of light novel is that? The Consul. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what was said that was similar to that. Yeah. Whoops. We already saw this little spot. Curious. There doesn't seem to be any way to mess with that. This giant tree. How kind of them to follow me. Funny, it turned red for a second as if I could actually hit it. Come on, it goes through it. That should count. Guess we need to get this some other time with another tool that we don't have yet. Oh, slowing effect. I see. One of the Demon Soul streams to see when the anniversary of the earliest streams was, which we missed. I look like a different person. Do I? I can think of a few reasons why I would. Different hair, different glasses, multiple years in between. That'll do it.
Look! There's a cave entrance!
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One
What's
of the
the
few remaining
glasses?
now that they're barred from the temple.
Those were the big glasses I had.
Great.
And the hair. My hair is actually it's pretty similar to what it is now. Huh? Just longer. Yeah, the room and lighting. I missed that layout I had in there. It looked pretty nice actually. Maybe camera quality. It's the same camera, but the quality would be affected by the lighting. I miss Squidward. He's here. There he is. It's right there. He's just behind my head. I should position him more to the right so you can see him. His judging stare when we die to the man-eater. Never forget. And during that whole interlude, I forgot which direction I was going. I almost pronounced that the bellow. That would just be the below, I'm afraid. Come again? Oh, the knee kick into the air is just the most extra thing ever. Had an under the table level rage moment in a while. Yeah, lucky us. Hey, it's alright, man. Oh ho ho ho! I see your little game. Imagine trying to do this without the little light guiding you. I mean, you could do it, it would just take a lot of trial and error. Boom, 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 boom. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And you're done. Yeah! Gotta be one of the top 10 kills in this game. I haven't seen all of them, but I'd put that within my top 3 so far. Elden Ring DLC coming right up to fix that. Oh, yes. If it's anything like every single other DLC they've ever made, there's gonna be some tough bosses in there. Like, all of them. Whoop. Oh, good luck, boy. Come down. Ooh, the R roll. Gotta love a good R roll. R roll, yeah. Blinded by the light, or by the dark. You see that? Choppy, choppy. Hi.
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
They do.
Well, this is their home.
And we're stealing their stuff. Yeah, so we're the bad guys.
Can you really blame them?
Woo! Right into a kick. NCR. New California Republic. Good old Fallout. Finally, spelled something easy for once. Oh, this will be fun. It might be like the Monster Hunter expansions. They've been calling it an expansion. Right, right. Yeah, that is why Thor Dark World was called that, because of Dark Elves. I've only seen that movie once, so I can't say I remember much about it, but you know. Yeah, Dark Elves in it. That much I know for sure. Now, okay, these ones are all laid out wonky. Not quite. Yeah, Shadow the Erd Tree. We're all hyped. Can't wait for it. Certainly am. Willy Wonky. That could be a good custom character someday. That's just like what they did with the stupid rip-off chocolate experience. Oh, it didn't involve bouncing off those at all. Red herring.
Patience. A virtue?
Yeah.
Or a threat?
Depends on the
Definitely
reader.
same vibe as Porky Joe indeed. Any relation? Who can say? What are you doing here? That doesn't seem normal. Okay, two problems we have, said Yoda. One, there's a gate in our way. Two, I have no idea where N and C are. And three, I don't have three. Whoop. Okay, this might get us somewhere.
The creature you had. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just. I feel
I mean, it
what
wasn't
they're
saying
feeling,
anything,
You know?
I was just feeling something.
And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
They left their Cthulhu summoning
I
circle
am
on the floor.
capable of curiosity.
Okay.
They can't pick up after themselves. Lazy, lazy, lazy. I thought I could throw from up here. I was wrong. Oh, okay, I see. If I can get the right angle on that. But I can't. Well, found the sea.
Nightmare! Left right!
Stop exploding! We had enough of the Suicide Squad and Coliseum. Well, that was XD, my bad. In fact, that was XG, but who's counting? What? Cthulhu Wars? That sounds awesome. Apparently it's a board game. Figured it'd be something, but... Oh, it opens from the other side. Why would Kratos not be able to force that open from the other side? That doesn't even make any sense. Why does it open from this side but not the other side? Because of the handle on that side? Come on. It's made of wood. Just kick it down. I get it. It's a game. Ah, news article. We watched that suicide clip literally today. What a fancy coincidence. I would hope that it holds up to some extent. I was pretty fond of it.
I've never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever,
Much has changed. For both of us.
well, yeah.
Enchanted rings.
I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
He's been doing a lot of that
What you
lately.
want.
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
Okay, there's the end. Kratos power scaling. Yeah. This is the kind of thing somebody would look to in one of those community polls where it's like Kratos versus Goku, and it's like, well, man, Kratos couldn't even like open up a wooden gate. It's like using gameplay for reverse feats is something people tend to do a lot. Do you think it'll be enough time to hit all of them? Yep. Good to know. Stab it in the face. Oh. I remember when Atreus had to stab that thing. Still haven't gotten a thumbnail of this, but I'd like to. Yes, more rage. Just what we need. Maybe just Kratos wanted to respect the place? Okay, fair enough. I mean, there's still nothing stopping him from lifting it up from the other side. But, again, I guess it's just out of respect. He's like, hey, they put this here as a puzzle. I'm going to respect that. And I'm going to go about it the right way. I mean, well, realistically, you could argue that the Thanos split did take some strength away, but after that was a long time ago. He's recovered a lot of it by now. But the devs must be respected, boy. Give me a sec. Alright. Hey, guys! Ah, you're the big boy. Yeah, they mentioned that if you can manage to actually freeze him, then that's good. It'll prevent him from escaping into the air, but managing to land a freeze would be easier said than done. Oh man, I forgot about that attack. I should do that more. Your turn. Or not. Ooh. Oh, did we get 500 soon? About 13 away? If I could think of something, I'd want to do a 500 video special.
What's your right?
How could you see that? I guess I was the only one who was blinded. Which, I mean, yeah, I would be. He wasn't the one hit by that. Oh, I shouldn't call that in so early. Realm shift.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Sorta. Where'd you come from? Aiming for the wrong one. Okay, that's it. Anger. Anger! Anger for the finish!
Are you sure we're doing the right
1
thing?
minute Tales of Arise.
You wish to abandon this creature, we
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad who, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves.
They're much stronger.
I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistake. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Yeah, this is different. If I hadn't already done it, I'd say the Carl versus Dio fight would have been an excellent candidate for our 500 video special. Oh, this is special. I know exactly what to do. Probably should have told you to back up first. Maybe. Yeah, Carla versus Dio does exist, but that... I mean, it's like, I could make it in the same fashion that I did the other one, hypothetically, but... I don't know why, I get too many ambitious ideas in my head. It's like, oh, it should be like a full 3D animated battle. It's like, that is literally impossible. I cannot do that, but... Find some source filmmaker animator on Fiverr who can do it. Yeah, it was, when was that? I don't even remember when Carl vs. Dio came out. Not too long ago, I guess, but... But wait, with the revolutionary Sora AI, I don't know if even Sora AI can do it. Is it trained on how to animate Pokemon battles? I don't think so. What? Did I freaking nail that? That was just a... That was a test throw. What? I don't even know how to feel about that right now. Was it that easy? Yeah, I ain't gonna repeat that one. January 20th, 2023. Wow, really? Not that long ago then. Barely a year old. For you, that was longer than you thought, but for me, I thought it was even older than that. Ah. I thought I had something there. This is interesting, though. That was this summer for some reason? That's only a discrepancy of a couple months. So not too much. Come on, big boy. Oh, I see what the problem was. Alright. Oh, I can't get an angle on it. I can't get it to make like a half turn. better vantage point or something.
Look there. That bomb should help us out.
What bomb? Well, now you're not even being helpful. Clearly. Okay, there it is. Yep.
It's just... Why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
And
We
Light
are
Elves.
down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that,
Beep, beep,
but I'm
beep,
usually
beep,
the
beep,
one
beep,
who
beep.
drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
No, there probably is. So much dwarven steel lately. I'm here for it. And voila! That is how it is done. Son, I'm talking to you. Shoop.
Incoming! Right side!
Nice. Nice shot. And so is that. Ooh. Clever girl. The Easter Island emoji. I mean, for the most part, at least that's the front he puts on. But occasionally, other emojis peek through the cracks. Do I do like increased damage to nightmares whenever I upgrade that? What? And blood splatter. How did that not kill it when I just smashed it right there? That was a weird choice of words.
Nightmare, left flank.
It's down!
He's down! Hang back and throw axes at him. Take two. I can hear them, but I don't see them. There they are. Nope. Gift of strength. Nope. Oh, they're emerging out of the chrysalis. Must destroy it before it's too late. Stupid nightmare nest. Does Kratos still go to Hades or Tartarus or whatever? Is it a Norse version now, so he's not in Greece anymore? Huh, good question. I mean, yeah, if he dies here, would he just go to hell? As in the one with one L?
Found it.
The jellyfish! It's the spirit jellyfish from Elden Ring!
Ghost. That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just insane.
Stuck.
It's trying to sing.
Song of Agony.
The sands. We don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
That's true, maybe Valhalla will help us with
Judging
that.
by all this
I mean, if you
hive
die in
magic
battle,
being
you're supposed to go to
it's been sat
Valhalla,
here
and
for
since the
dozens
only
of
way to
winters.
die in this game is by battle, mostly,
Don't worry.
he should go there, right?
Get you out.
What is that
You
name?
see lunch?
Well, the last squid thing we saw was dinner.
So this one is lunch.
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that little brother is truly awful.
Oh, you don't know a good pun, Mimir.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Also, the other thing was like an octopus. This is a jellyfish. Get it right, at least.
There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Get a better angle.
Right. Oh, there's no way to bounce it like that. Those two, but not the third one. And there's a fourth one down here, so that doesn't help. And a fifth and a sixth. Are these all connected? I don't know. Jellyfish tastes like? Good question. People have eaten it. Obviously, we've eaten pretty much any animal that exists, but I know they did it on Good Mythical Morning once, I think. In fact, I know they did. Didn't seem very pleasant. Okay, wait. That might help. That's what he meant. Okay, voila.
Yeah, there we go.
Here you go, buddy. Now we're doing something at least. Aha!
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Ooh, can we? Open the hive cage on the surface. For grave.
Why
I
did
wouldn't
they
want to
trap
see
it down
grave
there?
flavor.
Half-Gifers are known to burrow. I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources.
So they make
One the
use of
elves
it,
have
but
used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
not
You wish to
really,
leave
but
the creature enslaved.
No.
Then let us free it.
he wants to free anything that's trapped in bondage of any kind. Because he knows the pain all too well. Grave flavor is either a metal band or an edgy platformer game. We're both. Whispering Slab. I bet it's grave flavored. Here's the shoulder straps of Radiance, the last one I needed. High strength indeed. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Beautifully crafted armor. I'll put that on. Yeah, finest indeed. There was only one? What was even the point then? Oh. Wait. For a second I was like, oh, maybe this was the way that we were blocked earlier, but I don't think it was. I guess, like, that's what it was. It was blocked, so you couldn't get there from above. Otherwise, you could just skip the whole thing. missing the... Oh, you're right. I might be missing the garbs. Hold on. I've got the shoulder straps of Radiance. I've got the gauntlets of Radiance. And I've got the belt of Radiance. No, that's it, right? I'm just not wearing them. Because technically the Girdle of Raven Tears is slightly better, but I don't know if I want to combine them to get the full Realm Shift boost. Also, strange that the chest armor doesn't have the Realm Shift boost. It tastes like honey. I would imagine they're probably mostly full of honey by the time you would get to them. I mean, you would get stung if you ate it too slow, I guess, but... Oh wait, I see what you're saying. I imagine there is probably a way to eat a bee without getting stung, if you do it quickly, and you just, well, don't bite into the stinger, I guess. Because a bee's honey, it's just, they just regurgitate it, so technically if you pulled one away before it regurgitated all the honey, there would be a little bit of honey in there. And now, let freedom ring. Oh. Oh, it's tap, okay. Sorry, I keep trying to hold it. Yeah.
It flies.
Woo!
Of course it flies. It's a half
They fly now?
Sounds much happier now. And hey,
And this one's actually free, unlike the
Aye.
willows. It's gonna be
Perhaps
sitting
we'll
there
finally
because
earn
it's,
some
you
goodwill
know,
from our dark elf
long
friends
time
after
being
all.
stuck.
look, Father. Thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to
Oh,
do
it's
this
so
kind of stuff
beautiful,
just to
I
keep
love
my
it.
mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
To save a
Have you
jellyfish.
ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you,
Aww.
lad. Well, he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to say.
Love you too, Dad.
Thank you for
Thanks,
bringing
Dad.
us out here.
Say that.
I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Lovely. Simply lovely. Can do this way later, you don't get to hear all this. Wow. That's pretty sad. But man, look at that. In all its glory. Yeah. Get a nice shot of this for next time. We're only there a button to capture this here. Doop. Doop. I mean, this thing looks amazing. It's an awesome model. Look at it. It's just astonishing.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do,
I
right?
mean, warp
Where they
between
just
dimensions.
walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
If we did have to fight it, I would refuse. Well, mission accomplished. Get back here. Stop running away from me! Why are you running?
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? I can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body. and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
Ugh.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That
You know, I
remains
heard
a
them
mystery.
tell this story when I went back to
Admittedly, it
fight
sounds
the
like the Aesir god's dream.
Grimm
What
again.
about Thorgrim? Thor's mother was a giant. Wasn't she?
Whoop! There goes the jellyfish.
She was. The circumstances of her demise were
Woo.
murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
Correct.
Enough.
How about now?
Continue later.
I already heard the story. They only told this one before I had to fight the Gadoids again, but... Oop, hello.
Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds
Dang
of the
it.
Aesir gods?
Hold. We will finish later.
I must kill this bird. Okay, I'm just panic throwing here. Yeah! I can explore more here now? I can see. Huh. You know what? You're right. The storm's gone, so I could explore more. I just assumed I'd done
Here.
everything.
What's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky
Kratos
us.
pacifist route. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if that would even be possible. Can you even skip fighting enemies? Once they're spawned, don't you just have to kill them before they let you do anything?
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? There was Starkadr the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by
Okay,
Odin,
well, there is more,
tricked
huh.
and murdered by Thor.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
I don't know why I thought I had done it all.
I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not.
Ooh, not anymore. You can't,
prefer
but
it remain that way.
tragic as that may be. It would need to be getting all three. Only the jellyfish could help me. Oh, there's a painting of him. Break it by making the axe come back. Oh, I think I see what you mean. Just need to angle it right. Just keeps barely missing it. Yeah! Thanks for the tip. I was having a hard time with that.
Atreus, you are getting better.
Hitting a yellow jacket, I would not recommend that.
Can even be better than you one day, huh?
Round of
If you are
affliction.
not, I have failed.
Aww. Oh my gosh, that was just the nicest thing ever. Yeah, if you're not better than me, then I failed. That's great. Oh, but the rage of an angry spirit within. That was the aggravation one, but this is the affliction one. It's better in every way, basically. I mean, so was this, but I still didn't put it on. Shield strikes against status-afflicted enemies consume the ailment, causing a damaging elemental explosion. What? I'll try for that. I like its design. So I'll leave it on for that alone. we have here? Got skeleton here. I think for now I'll head to that undiscovered spot.
Another Draugr hole, brother.
Another Draugr hole. My favorite thing in the world. Come on down, buddy. That's right. You can't get me from over there, can you? Hey, don't you run from me. Get back here. Oh, he's some of his friends. Whew, that was nice. Ow, ow, help!
You're on fire, Kratos.
No kidding. Gotta get these guys out of the way. They're annoying me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he's dead. That. You and me now, buddy boy. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's it. Angry. You're not the only one who's hateful here. Come on, get that stagger meter up, and... Yeah, I thought I'd let me use a grapple on him, but we're still in good shape. Because he's dead.
We fought it at the other Draugr hole, didn't we? Odd.
Strange, almost like they're reusing bosses on us. I got one of those. Chaos Spark. Will there be a stream tomorrow to compensate for yesterday? That is the plan. Unless I can't make a thumbnail quickly enough because I get overtime.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Ugh.
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Ah, so he can't take you through the
It's
ravens.
not so bad then. Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. There's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half Gufa.
Oh. I hear it. Oh, it's just straight up the same enemy. It's immortal. That's interesting. That it's every time we kill it, it just crawls back out through the Draugr hole again. Fascinating implication. Every time we kill it, we send it down to Hades, and it claws its way back up again. Very familiar. Maybe that's the idea, is that it thematically echoes Kratos' own journey. Oh, hey, okay, hold on. One, I saw a bird. It was pretty. Let's go over here, and...
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Sounds like we should do that, then. And they just need to understand that I just need 2 days a week to do live streams. That's all I need. Ideally 3, but you know. Oh, we already went up here.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
You could ask me.
I don't know.
I've been a few places.
Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Okay, so we've been here. I think that means I actually have explored most of it. I think that was the only spot I was really missing. Guess I went back for it though. It might not be awkward, honestly, but I'd probably just get kind of laughed off, you know. I mean, I can request to try to get specific days off if I wanted to. And they can be accommodating of that, depending on the circumstance. Blah. Excuse me, yawn. They wouldn't be able to fire me for that if they wanted to. Believe me.
Mimir, you said souls come in 4 parts.
It's such a powerful
mean you can lose some of
union
your
working
soul,
environment
but not
that
all
you
of it?
have to royally mess
Form,
up if they're
mind,
gonna fire you.
direction, and luck. Lose any one of them, and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck
Opening a
alone is
briefcase
enough.
when I go into
Just
plushie.
ask your father.
My
This is my
success does
offer
not
to you
come
if you
from luck.
invest.
The refrain of
Yeah,
the eternally
I'll try that.
lucky.
Whoa, whoops. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm fortunate enough to be in a job environment
You
where...
collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here. Huge fan.
Huge fan, me too. Like, you're not gonna
Want something
get
in
fired
particular?
unless you really mess up. There was one person who they only just got fired and taken off the role because they had, like, been gone a really long time. I will not say more, but still. Okay, here's the Hilt of Angervaul. I shouldn't have become one of the only people from the university to ignore the union offer. Honestly, it would be, depending on how strong your union contract is, it might be a good idea to roll with it, but again, it depends. I missed if I beat the Grim. You mean those, there were those ones in that area earlier, but those are the Valkyries of this game. Are they, in that they show up all the time? Because I fought some Grim earlier that led up to a chest. Slash forward, theaters of light that deal increased damage. Man, I want this. The Stream of Anguish. How do I get that? The boss Grims. There were
Anything
boss
more to
Grims?
discuss? Let's see.
I didn't... I mean, there were some Grims that looked different, but... Well, I should go back for that. Less and play more.
Mimir, you were talking about how Fenrir's soul is headed for the light of Alfheim.
Find it here.
It's
Well, I gotta
because he
find
was
it
a
then.
wolf, right?
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Fort Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd be cast down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul will join all the others in Alfheim.
Mothers.
Yes, like your mother's.
I guess, yeah, she was neither human nor god, so. Don't think I can beat it. Well, maybe I'll give it a try. Is it over here? This looks pretty bossy. It's got a blank tombstone.
Here.
Are there any people who know about the streams or the reactions? Most of the streams, but yes, I've mentioned it to a few people. Might just one-shot me, really. Is this not where he is? Look at this place. Okay, where is it in? It's not in, where is it? I should have just read it, but I didn't see it. Ah, here it is. Okay. Grotesque hypocrisy, a threat to our livelihood, called many on the surface or more. The Maven. I should have opened it when it popped up, but I was too slow. Further light infusion experimentation. Were they the two that dropped down like a superhero? Nah. Well, dang it, I thought this would be where the boss was, but... I mean, look how boss arena-like this area is. And you're telling me there's nothing here?
Face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
I don't think
Is
so,
it?
but...
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
Is it? Never heard him speak with that intonation. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. Yeah, the double is it. It's great. It just has a little bit of an extra thing there on the second one. Oh my. I'm supposed to get an angle on this. Yeah, like that. That'll do it. Man, I thought I keep thinking I get everything, and then there's still more here.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Oh boy.
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one?
Yes.
Did you not think I could handle it?
You couldn't have, but...
I did not think you should have had to.
Aw.
Thanks.
No, you could have, but I didn't want you to. We've heard about what his training was like. We've seen it. Wasn't fun. Well, dang. I want to at least try to fight the big grim guy. Ah, Potato's gonna head out. Alright. Yeah, if there's a stream tomorrow, maybe we'll catch you there. Take care. Might be over here by the floating ones. Chest here I didn't get. Maybe you need something, right? Like, that looks like a boss arena, but maybe you need, like, a special thing for it, right?
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
Weird.
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofa will have to continue its solo act.
Oh, okay, that's where the second one is. So we can't save the second one until we come back with the magical door opening device. Also, I think there's a chest here I didn't grab.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Now that Ragnarok's coming, he's just constantly complimenting him. Yoop. Easy peasy lemon Luigi. Let's go. Zoop. Zoop. Well, I'd say that about clears it for now until we can fight the Grim guy. If we can remember for the next stream, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Since we're running out of time, I guess we should try to head back and see whatever cutscenes we've got waiting for us. We can always come right back here if we need to.
Father, can we build a lyre together?
A what?
The instrument. Why?
We hunt, we train. Those are the only two things you do to distract yourself.
They are not distractions.
Oh, of course not.
Oh, they're
I
totally
just
for our
thought
purpose.
it'd be nice
but-
to learn some music. You could teach me, and... No. It's stupid.
It's
Never
not
mind.
stupid.
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them.
Hmm. Well, then do it.
And in pristine condition, too.
Need a little more dwarven steel to upgrade this. I have enough for my placards now, but still be weaker than this. I have enough for the gauntlets to be upgraded at least. And for my girdle. Oh, the healing would increase to 30%, so I think that's actually pretty worth it. Go for it.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
No. Oh, and I could upgrade it again. Oh no, wait, I need the gauntlets to make the healing increase to 30%. I'm stupid. But it would still increase it a pretty good amount for the defense and the luck department. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I totally derped on that, but... That's only when we get the gauntlets to go with it.
Heading off already?
Which we could do. If we, Oh yeah, I haven't used experience for skills all stream. I completely forgot that existed for a second. Jeez. Here, before we do that, let's go to the Raven Tree and get our next reward. Our next gold Skull Tula prize. It's true. I can go to Muspelheim. And thus, I should. Lots of options. Hey, Brock, I haven't seen you in a while.
Materials? I got some more stuff for you.
Do you?
Let's do it.
Doesn't look like it, but... Okay, birdos. I believe you have something for me.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree.
Like a monkey.
Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Oof.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
I can think of a couple of things. Gauntlets. Gauntlets, baby! The brace of the Raven Tears. Now I can get my buff.
Until you free us with your steel.
You're welcome.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
And that's all that matters. And thus... Okay, it is slightly weaker. But we get that 30% healing bonus. Plus, I can just... Well, I could have upgraded it if I saved some of those dwarven stuff, but... I'll go for it anyway. Plus, they look pretty nice. And I guess the next thing we would get would be the chest armor, but we need 6 more ravens for that. So, like, I'm guessing these are all one set, and then these are like a different set. Or maybe you get like a totally different other thing.
Fellas!
Hey, Brock.
Hey, Brock. I missed a raven rat at the start of the dwarf realm, did I? Well, I'll have to go back for that at some point then, won't I? I know I missed one in the dwarven realm as well. That I didn't know how to get it because it was like swimming around. Well, swimming. It was flying around near in the water, and you can't attack while you're on the boat. And I couldn't find a spot to land near it. Like in the second stream, I figured as much.
Well,
Can't believe I
hope
whiffed
Tears had
on
enough
that.
time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
We give him plenty of it.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
Yep.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If
Well,
giants
sure,
saw
but-
Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Convenient. And we back. Oh. There's the boy. Hey, what do you have here?
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide
Huh.
some
And
temporary
Kratos was
peace
like,
of mind, it also
this
allows
sounds
me to
vaguely
see what
familiar.
goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word
A little
for it.
blue shifted,
That
but
bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know-it freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Until our next
George
encounter,
Lucas?
then.
yes, sir.
Do you not understand when a conversation is over?
Hush your mouth. Oh yeah, the experience. Another time.
Glad to see you back,
Maybe now even.
young one.
And I'm losing headphones. I've got 11,000. Oh my gosh. Let's see, Vengeful Sickle 2 increases the duration and damage. Go for it. Returning Whirlwind. Press L1 and R1 while bare-handed to quickly recall the axe. Perform a powerful spinning attack. A follow-up slash. Okay, go for it. Whirlwind Sweep. Switch stances by pausing momentarily. Oh, that's cool. You attack, you stop, and then you switch, and then just do a little spinneroo. Okay, give me that. Frozen Lance? Press R2 during Frost Awaken. All the during Frost Awaken stuff. I don't use Frost Awaken enough. But I should. Throw it with extreme force. It's very high damage. It can break their guard. Glacial Permafrost. Now we got Blades of Chaos. Well, wait, we didn't even unlock anything with it because it's not level 3 yet. That's why. Yeah, couldn't hurt to grab it. I got nothing else to spend it on for now anyway. And Atreus has a little bit of points as well. Get Stranglehold 2. Sonic Echoes. Got his aggression. Can spin back and shoot enemies who approach him. That looks cool. Give me that. Sprints to him and launches them into the air. Assault. All this good stuff. I'm gonna try to get as many of these as I can. It's gonna be full-on aggressive run Atreus. Voila. And we good.
Won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Huh. See, he's all calmed down.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Next mission, eat dinner.
I was a
You
little
can use them
overwhelmed.
as Atreus too, which I can't wait to do that.
It's funny.
That's a cool thing,
Nothing seems
that the skills you get for him work both when he's when you're playing as him and when he's just an ally. But they're like different variations of it,
You're disappointed.
of course.
I never said that.
You're kind that way. But your eyes say everything.
My eyes say nothing.
I haven't given up hope on you.
Oh. You really must. This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do. But for now, please, allow me to cook for you.
And yet we have Atreus stirring the mac and cheese. Oh well, dinner time.
Atreus, eat.
Atreus, eat, please. Eat, spit, and be happy.
Oh, careful, careful.
New table to accommodate more people. He did say he was going to make a new table, so... That is a good detail.
Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
I'll be the judge.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough.
Stop calling him that.
I would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended.
But Kratos is.
Just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day.
Constantly.
I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants?
They're dead.
I am counting on you. To be safe.
Aw.
To be smart.
But
use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what
Okay,
if
maybe a
Loki
little-
going to Ironwood is the only way that
Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Nah. Don't get all angsty on me now.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
Look what you've done, Tyr. You set us up. I mean, why would you encourage? Oh,
Some
why would you
people swear
encourage that?
by
You
it
said you don't want nothing to do
on
with
almost a
this.
daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so...
Whoever said none of it's real, he's not saying that. It could be real, but he's just saying he doesn't want you to get killed over this.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
And that's when they try.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Just need to burn this glove real quick. Bakugan. Yeah, them actually sleeping in the game. It is cool. Not every game, you know, takes the time to show characters sleeping. Or eating.
Loki.
Ah. Okie dokie, Loki. Huh, who's this? Hello. Showing up at an interesting time. Oh, that's me. Well, it used to be anyway. Featuring the mask from The Mask,
Letter.
which was
Wish
carved
I'd
by
known I
Loki.
was a god and elf on.
Well,
I
it
wouldn't
was
have felt
carved
so
to
bad about
represent
killing
Loki,
so
but
many elves.
haven't heard that voice in a little
What's
bit.
going on? Was that a mask?
I was just getting
I mean,
my mask.
Just knowing we're gods
Got
makes
it.
me feel so much stronger.
Where
Was
am
his
I?
voice that high pitched?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little peoples, little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little
You remember it
problems.
like it was yesterday.
Memories. And not nice ones.
Yeah, this is exactly what his voice sounded like.
Gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Because you're
What
the
do you
exact
Let's go!
lines of dialogue from the original.
I don't understand.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
That's just what a few years will do.
Whatever. Whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
Don't run off.
Did you say whatever that many
Can
times?
you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Shut up!
You stop! I gotta get out of here.
Uh-oh. Can we get a translation in here? I wish I could read that, I really do. This is reminiscent of what Kratos saw in Helheim.
Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Oh gosh. You were literally standing in the exact position you were when you...
He can do whatever.
no, the same... You're in the position the guy was when he got stabbed in the neck.
Please wait.
Yeah, that's what I said to her before. Ooh. Does anyone understand Chinese? Ah, okay. And they translate those too. Unfortunately, I do not.
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop.
I wish I did. The only other language besides English that I have any understanding of at all is Spanish. And it's not even that much. Grimace parts.
Where am I?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Los Boyos Hermanos. Chicken Brothers.
Easy.
Is that you, Fenrir?
Hey, where you going?
Follow the wolf. Way ahead of you.
Okay.
Ah, I want to know a little bit of English. I see. Well, you're free to hang out if you want. If you need to stop, might be a good time.
Guess
Well, in
I'll
that
see
case,
you around the
yes.
other side.
Because I do need to stop, but... Well, I guess you can hang out for the next few minutes while we close down the stream. War with people and dueling for French, but that's about it. Right. I feel like I can trust him. At least he doesn't feel like an enemy. If he was an enemy, he probably would have attacked me already, so... Oh, and yep, we're in Jotunheim. Spoilers. Nah, I probably could have gathered. Sorry for doing a stream tomorrow or not. The plan is yes, if I am able to. If I can get a thumbnail together quickly enough, and I don't get like a bunch of crazy overtime, which I might still be able to do it either way, but I'll shoot for it. And then, we'll see. If you see that the stream is set up in advance at like 7:30 p.m. my time tonight, then you'll know.
Coming.
Yeah, it'll be either a jellyfish or Grim, probably, or both. I used a Grim in this one. I can't just have the jellyfish, but I don't know what else I would put there. I'll see if I can put something together quickly enough. But oh, that's right, the Hollow Knight one. I can do that. You're right. Yes. That slipped my mind for a second. Spanish, English, German, French, and Italian. Really? Wow. That's impressive. I wish I knew that many languages. I'd like to learn German just because it's in my family heritage and all, but I think it'd be cool. That's right. Good old Grimm. I could just get a picture of them and slap them up on there. Gosh, yeah, that was crazy stuff with them. Learning French because Canada looks like a good option to escape. And yeah, there are parts of Canada where French is spoken very prominently. It's not spoken everywhere in Canada, but in certain parts. I guess Spanish, so some Latin America and parts of the U.S. become available too. If you want to roll down to California, I recommend Spanish. And my headphones are gone. So, on that note, I guess we're going to round it up for today, guys. But, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I had fun. Hope you did too. And I hope we can stream again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the usual. We'll see if we can get it done. I'd like to, but it's the beginning of the month, so, you know, work kind of picks up a little bit here and there. And they're just kind of at war with themselves on like, oh, we have to stop giving overtime, but oh, we need to because there's so much work. And it's like, yeah, it's back and forth. Easiest place to escape Russia is Argentina. The easiest place to escape anywhere is Argentina, apparently. Just historically, if people have wanted to escape somewhere, they go to Argentina. Like, at least 2 other times I can think of in history, there's just been mass exoduses there. I wouldn't know much about Argentina other than that, but... It's easy to get a visa, and when you get it, you don't need a visa entry. I see. As I know, a lot of people head down in that direction after the American Civil War, and there were some people who went there around World War II as well. Because get citizenship just for being born there. That kind of thing happens in the U.S. too. Well, I think we got enough done for one stream. I mean, we did a whole bunch of extra stuff, but we cleared out pretty much everything that was there, I think. People from China come in there as well. Dang. Well, fascinating. Fascinating indeed. But, yep. Anywho, I have to eat, and I'll try to make that thumbnail real quick, just so we can be ready to go. And even if they give me like a 12-hour day, I would still be off work at like 8:55, and I could, if I got home and just did a quick shower and ate something, I could have it ready in time. But that's assuming they give me 12, which they might, but who knows. Up in the air, but that's beside the point. For now, though, guys, thank you. I hope to catch you next time, but till then, I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Hopefully that still came through pretty clear because my headphones were turned off. But it is what it is. Outro, engage, shot. It's rare for both of my headphones to die like that. But they did. It wasn't even 3 hours. Why'd they both die? What evil has been wrought to befall this upon me?